What is up, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today, hopefully, we're gonna do some mowing. It's a little wet out, which is better than it was last week. Last week was so dusty, so it's kind of annoying. But this week, I mowed all day yesterday, and it was really nice. So hopefully we get some good stripes laid down today, get some good lawns knocked out. Got the setup hooked up here, truck's warming up. We're running a 52-inch Liberty Z. I believe this thing only has like 30 some hours on it. I bought it last year. I don't use it much. I use it on just a few lawns. Let me see here. 37.8 hours on it. And then I bought this thing this spring. It's a Skag V-Ride XL. It's got the 61-inch velocity deck, the Kawasaki FX1000 motor on it. This thing is a beast. I laid down some crazy stripes with it yesterday, some super thick grass. Already this season, we got almost 20 hours on this thing, 17.3. So, great mower. I love it. Running two trimmers. Echo, this is the PAS system, so it's the combi. I want to get just the regular straight shaft trimmer on this. These racks, I actually bought Equipment Defender racks yesterday off Facebook Marketplace, because as you can see, they're kind of, I mean, it keeps them there, but the Equipment Defender racks have motor braces, so it'll be a lot nicer. I actually have them in the bed of the truck here. So yeah, they got motor braces on them. That's the front, that's the back. I gotta order these little things that clamp around the trimmer here to slide into those. But yeah, let's get to our first yard. Pulling up to lawn one of the day. Pretty good. I did a spring cleanup on this house, I want to say 2 weeks ago, probably. Yeah, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. Let's see. Yeah, we got all the pine needles out from all under the trees. Up there was quite a few. And then all the back. I've just put the bagger system on the V-Ride. You can see I have the mount for it here. And I basically just mowed the lawn a few times and it sucked it all up, and I was able to dump them back there in the woods. So yeah, let's get to mowing. All trimmed up, got around the mailbox, around all the trees, around the rock, around the perimeter of the house, and around a couple trees out back. Right here, got it all trimmed up. Let's blow off the driveway, blow off the common areas, the decks, the sidewalks, and everything. We'll be out of here. All right, guys, walking back to the truck here. Got everything blown off. This yard is all set. We'll mark it down on a sheet. We're on to the next. We gotta pack up all our stuff here, put the blower in the bed of the truck, load the mower up, pick up my string off the trailer, and we'll be out of here. The next one is just down the road, probably 3-4 minutes minutes away. So super quick, which is nice. The less truck time you have, the more money you're making. So that's the goal here. Let's get this thing loaded up, get everything picked up. We'll be good to go. Alright guys, pulling up to our third house of the day. This is a new one on the list. I've never mowed this one before, so it should be fun. Looks pretty simple, looks pretty easy. Just this front yard here, and then around back. Doesn't look like it's gated off or anything, which is really nice. We can go right down through the side there. So yeah, see how this goes. Guys, finished up that last lawn. I didn't really give an update on that when I was done. I apologize. Just trimmed it up after we were done mowing. Blew off the driveway, blew off the walkway to the front door, and called it good. We're pulling into our, what would this be? Fourth lawn of the day? Yeah, fourth. On the way up here, I had gotten a call during our second lawn that someone wanted a spring cleanup, which we're not really doing anymore. We got done with those, but I think I'm going to do this one for this lady because I can secure probably some landscaping work out of this, because I noticed she had a bunch of dead arborvitae up next to the road. So hopefully we can upsell her a little bit and replace those for her. She did want to sign up for mowing as well, so there's a new mowing client. So once we're done with the cleanup, we'll get her on the regular mowing schedule, which is nice. So I would have said no, but just because of all the extra added services that I can offer for this house, might as well add her onto the schedule. So yeah, we'll get this next lawn all mowed up. It's a pretty big one. Got all of that all the way alongside of the house. We laid all that mulch down last year, and then we got all up around the front of the house. So yeah, let's get mowing. Next one's probably about a mile back down the road. And then we got one more to do out in this area before we make a little bit of a drive to our next lawn, which should be on Duck Lake. So hopefully that one goes well. That one's usually pretty wet, and it's been raining for the past couple days, so we'll see how that goes. There's like a little section in the back I'll show you guys once we get there. It's along a seawall. It gets pretty wet in there. I use my little mower on that one as well, but we'll try to get some footage of that. I can hold the phone while I drive with one hand. So that should be fun. This next one, we'll use the V-Ride, so we'll be able to get the GoPro on that. You know, maybe after this next one, I'll go to Best Buy and I'll buy a head mount for the GoPro. And we'll try it on the next lawn after this one. So in 2 lawns. You get the gist. Kind of having fun with this whole YouTube thing. Obviously this is my first video. It's probably not very good, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can get some advice from some people. And yeah, see you guys when we get to the next lawn. Alright guys, rolling up here to the next lawn. Looks pretty overgrown. It's been 2 weeks since I've been here. They wanted me to mow it one time, and then they were going to wait a while. And looks like we waited a little too long, to be honest with you. I think they will get on a weekly mowing schedule after this mow, which is nice. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll go take a peek at it real quick. We'll turn that on, turn those on. Alright, yeah, so it does look pretty grown back in there. So we should get some good footage off of this one. Get the V-Ride out. old grass. It means I need to scrape the deck because I guarantee the underside of the deck looks exactly like that. So yeah, we'll get this mowed, get the ditch all cleaned up here. Weed whip around all the trees. Those are really starting to pop up, the flower bed over there. So yeah, it's spring. Trees are blooming, flowers are blooming. Let's do this. Alright guys, got this property all trimmed up, trimmed around there. You can see all the grass clippings are now on the concrete. You can probably hear the blower going behind me. So yeah, we're gonna blow all the common areas off and get out of here. Alright guys, we got the road and driveway all blown off. I feel like that's a super important thing about mowing. I get a lot of people that'll call me and get on my mowing list because of the last person didn't clean up very well or something after they mowed. And also you gotta be pretty detailed with the trimmer. People don't like when, you know, they're paying money that they earned and worked for, and, you know, the mow guy comes and doesn't trim it right or leaves some grass clippings on the driveway. It just bugs people. So if you're doing this, make sure that you care about the people, your customers, because after all, they are the people paying you. And yeah, I guess I really don't have anything after that, I guess, but just make sure you care. Got our next lawn here. This is the recurring customer from last year. A lot of them have been. Last year we installed all this aluminum edging. It does look like it took a little bit of snowplow damage this one over here. I was not the one to plow this driveway. We put all this edging in last year, put all the landscape lighting in last year. It does look pretty good. Gives it a little bit of extra polish. But they did install irrigation last year, so we're working on the lawn right now. They're seeding it pretty regularly right now and fertilizing it. So hopefully by the end of this season, they should be a beautiful lawn. But we'll get you guys strapped on with the GoPro here and we'll mow it up. What is up guys, we're back on the road onto our next lawn. That one went pretty smooth, was in and out of there within, I want to say 30 minutes, which isn't bad because that's a $100 cut. So that was an average of $200 an hour, which is awesome. I think we have 3 more lawns to do today. Yeah, 3 more lawns to do today, which is great. I'm gonna do 1 lawn right now, then I gotta head up to the dealership for my equipment. I blew a connector off of my leaf blower the other day at a landscape job I was doing that connects it to the housing on the back of the blower to the tube. So the tube is separated from it right now. Hopefully I can get that part because tonight I'm dropping off a blower to one of my worker buddies after work. He gets out of work at 3 o'clock tomorrow. He's gonna head up to the job. Picked up a spring cleanup today, as I said earlier. I'm gonna try to get that done tomorrow evening. I got an appointment tomorrow at 3 o'clock, but he should head up there and get that started, and then I can join him once I'm done with my appointment, which is great. So hopefully I can get that part for that blower right now. That way I can join them with another blower because I do have 2 leaf blowers. But yeah, we're gonna go mow this next lawn. Should be good. All right, guys, just pulling into the mower dealership here. We'll see if they got the part I need. I really hope they do because I need this blower tomorrow. If not, I'll just buy a new blower, but I really don't want to because they're like $800 and I'd rather just get a $20 part. So yeah, we'll figure that out. Hopefully I'm not walking out of here with a new blower, although I don't know if that'd be good or bad, I guess. But yeah, see you in a second. And of course, I can't walk in there without spending more money than what I went in for. I did end up getting this part that I needed. It's just a clip to hold this blower together. The tube separated here, so that clip kind of goes there and clips them together. I bought a new set of blades for the V-Ride, and then I bought an oil change kit for the V-Ride, and then they gave me a free t-shirt. So, awesome. All right, guys, we're at our last lawn of the day here. We get a good time lapse of it. It's getting pretty late in the day. You can see the sun setting over there. But yeah, lawn's pretty overgrown. Haven't mowed it yet this season. Got it all right here. We'll see how this turns out. Alrighty, guys, all done for the day. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Got this lawn all mowed up. Was pretty overgrown, as you guys saw in that time lapse on the V-Ride. Trimmed up there, blew the sidewalk off. Time to go home, which is awesome. So let me know, guys, how this first video turned out. Don't really know what I'm doing. Got hundreds of hours on YouTube though, so I don't know if that really credits me for anything, but yeah, we'll see how it turns out. If you liked it and want to see more, like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family, please, because that would be awesome. I'll try to post 1 to 2 videos a week. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this one goes, see if it's boring, see if it's great. If it sucks, let me know, please. But yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.